Doesn't he play beautifully? This is my colleague and friend, Richard Johnson. My name is Carl DuPont. We are both on faculty at Johns Hopkins at the Peabody Institute of Music. How many of you know what that is? Okay, we'll talk about that a little bit later. You are already on my good book. It is so exciting to see everybody here. Welcome. Who has come from the furthest away? Raise your hand. Okay, where'd you come from? China! Let's give a round of applause to China. All right, that does sound far. How was your flight? How was the flight?
It was great. Connections at Los Angeles.
Oh, we love Los Angeles. Anybody else came from far away? Pakistan, also very far. Let's give it up for Pakistan. And South Africa, one more. Anybody from Baltimore? Woo, Baltimore. That's where we're from, and that's where the Carey Business School is based. But welcome here to Washington, D.C., and welcome to this conference. I suspect that from some of those long flights, we need a little bit of a stretch. But before we do that, I just want us to do a bit of a check-in. You see, here at Johns Hopkins University, we pride ourselves on being the first research institution in the United States of America. So we're going to do a little bit of me-search right now. I want you just to do a little bit of a check-in and rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 on these 4 characteristics: connection, energy, openness, comfort. Just take a moment, find your numbers, and remember them, because you'll need them a little bit later. When you figured out what your numbers are, just blink at me twice. I haven't seen any blinks yet. Okay, I got one. Any others? Okay, there we go. We're good. We're gonna just do a little bit of a game I call Connection as we're getting started. And I thought it was interesting that looking at Google's Project Aristotle, they found that the thing which really defined high-performing teams was the amount of psychological safety, how connected we feel, how often we feel safe in these environments, and how we feel we can contribute. So I thought, wouldn't it be a great idea if over the next couple of days we explored that and we started it right now? Is that okay? Yeah, okay. So the first thing I would like you to do is go ahead and stand up for me, please. And I would like you to show your neighbor your favorite stretch. We're going to play a game called Pass the Stretch. You show them your favorite stretch, then you do it, and then they'll show you their favorite stretch. So turn to your neighbor, make sure you share your favorite stretch. I see a lot of the same thing. Any other stretches? Okay. All right, I see some back bends. No headstands. Oh. All right. Now, one thing I noticed was as you all came in, you already seemed to be in groups or pods where you know each other. Am I correct? No? Huh. I don't know if I believe that. So your next order of business is to go find someone you do not know. All right? Everybody's in a... Make sure you are next to someone you do not know. If you have to move, go ahead and move and groove. Yes, we are going to Funky Town. All right. And now, are you ready for your first assignment? They don't hear it. All right. Don't make me use my teacher voice. Your first assignment is to activate the parts of your brain that allow for connection. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take 30 seconds. I would like you to turn to this person you do not know and spend 30 seconds just looking at their hands. And go. Just look at their hands. It's okay if your hands are unmoisturized. I have lotion in my bag, as well as hot sauce. I love all these stories I'm seeing. All right. You ready for your next assignment? Okay. Your next assignment is to spend 30 seconds looking at their face, but not the eyes. 30 seconds looking at their face, and go. And then the last assignment, now this one's going to be a little bit longer, and I'm going to ask you to do this one without talking. The next one, I would like you to spend 30 minutes. Yes. I'd like you to spend 30 seconds looking at their eyes. 30 without talking. Just a little. 10, 9, 8. What comes after 8? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, release. Everyone's like so relieved. Was that not the weirdest thing that you've done this year so far? What was that like? What did you discover when you looked at their hands and their face and their eyes? Just shout it out, anybody. Love! Oh my God, love. I love love. I would like you to get into a group of 3 now. Everybody find a group of 3, preferably new people, people that you didn't just look into their eyes. Some people that you don't know quite yet. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. And then I'll give you your assignment in a little bit. This is such an energetic crowd. All right, you ready for your assignment? All right, are you ready for your assignment? So, each person gets 60 seconds. And the question is, how are you doing? Each person for 60 seconds, uninterrupted, I want you just to simply talk about how you're doing. The other 2 people in the group are just going to listen. When Richard changes the music, then we'll switch speakers. But here we are at this conference and we're coming from all around the world and we meet each other, but sometimes rarely do we get a chance to just honestly and openly talk about what's going on. And it's been a tough year for a lot of us, a lot of things happening in the world. So let's just take that moment and really connect with how are you doing. Here we go. Action. Wrap that up in about 10 seconds. We're wrapping that up. And now we'll switch to person B. And start wrapping that up. Person B, 10 seconds. And now we're gonna switch to person C. Last one. And start wrapping that up. You can wrap up the conversations. Very good. All right, you can go ahead and go back to your seats. Everybody take a seat. I would ask for at least, go ahead and have a seat, but I would love for one volunteer here and one volunteer here just to talk about what they discovered, what they learned. Can I get at least 2 volunteers just to come here to the mic and to report out? Oh, don't be shy now. Y'all were acting very bold a second ago. Okay, we have one person coming to report out. Oh, not maybe? What did you discover? Silence. You discovered silence. That's beautiful. What else did you discover?
Some people are tired.
Some people are tired. Can I join that? Some people? All right. So we're going to do another check-in, or maybe since we are winding up, maybe it's more of a check-out at this point. Just rate yourself on those 4 categories that we talked about earlier. Connection, energy, openness, comfort. Do you notice a difference? What do you notice? Thumbs up? 2 thumbs up. What else? More present. it's really possible to have these moments of rapid social bonding, which can create the safety that is necessary to do the work that we all need to do and to help our clients do the work that they all need to do. So it's so exciting that we get to be the clients here during this conference. We get to really pour into ourselves like we are so invested in pouring into others. Now, the next challenge is going to be that over the course of these next 3 days, those same people who you met, check in with them. The people who you asked, how are you doing? Find them. Take a moment and really listen so that we can continue this. And then, where is the next conference going to be? Do you all already have the Switzerland? Oh, okay, I'm going. I used to live in Germany, which is really close to Switzerland, but so far away. But that's another story for another day. So the next conference is going to be in Switzerland, and between now and then, I'm going to invite you to check in with that person. I'm going to invite you to call. I'm going to invite you to say hello, so that this isn't just a sometime thing. This isn't just a conference thing, but what is learned here leaves here. And when you call that person, if you want to borrow some words from my friend Stevie Wonder, that is okay too. And if you want to start the phone call by just saying, I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Now, can we sing together? Is that okay? Can we have a little moment where we sing along? The words are up there. Here we go. I just called. I love it. I've always wanted to do this, to hold the mic out. Say, let it rip. That's it. Excellent. Look at somebody next to you. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much. You all are so fun. I think we're going to have a really great conference this year. What do you think? I would like to introduce some opening speakers for some opening remarks. And so next we have Lasse Mertens. Lasse.